What's going on, everyone? Hope you guys are having a great weekend. I just wanted to do this video to show you guys now what it is I plan on doing in the stock market to pay off my debt faster and also build a savings account. Basically, for our long-term goal, if I want to put a down payment on the house in the future, buy a car, anything I want to do, I can both pay off my debt faster and save for that. So before I begin, none of this is financial advice. None of this is a recommendation. I am just using this platform to document my own progress, and I wanted to share all of this with you guys. Basically, because I had put out that post a couple months ago about what are you going to do with your check, your stimulus check, and I just wanted to not only tell people what I'm doing, but show them and show everyone. Just because I think it would be good to show people what they can do with their money and show people what I'm doing with my money. So this is kind of me just like showing everybody what I'm going to be doing with my money, and they can see it happen as it happens. And I think that would be a very good tool for me and for everyone. And, as you can tell, the stimulus check talks, we're not getting a check anytime soon. I don't see it happening anytime soon. It probably won't happen until after the election, but I do still think one's coming. So basically, until then, I'm going to be doing this strategy on my own. But once that check comes in, I probably will reset this account down to that stimulus check price, just so I can actually build it and show people that you don't need a lot of money to get into the market, really. And I'm just going to go ahead and show you guys one of the strategies that I'm using that doesn't require a lot of money and is very safe. It's not that risky, and that's pretty much it. So I'm just going to get right into it. Basically, I'm going options on the SPY, and the reason why I'm picking the SPY is because it has 3 expiration dates per week. So you can do this strategy 3 times a week. You don't have to, but you can. And what I'm going to be doing is selling one option and buying the option above it. And you can do any option that you want, but as you can see, this percent chance of profit right here, it basically tells you what your chances are of making money off of this option right here, this contract. And that's what options are, is contracts. So you're not buying the stock, you're buying the option. And each option controls 100 shares. So it's going to cost you, if you do this one here and this one here, it's going to cost you $100. And I'll show you that pretty much like right now. So what I'm going to be doing is picking options that are above 90% chance of profit, just because I want to be as safe as possible. I'm not trying to make money that fast. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather be safe and make little money than be risky and make a lot of money, because if you take that risk and you end up being wrong, you're going to be down a lot of money, and basically you're going to be restarting. So just to avoid that restart, a couple things that I do to pick the right option is I pick one that's no closer than $5 to $6. So right now, if I was to do this, 333, maybe even 334, I'm not touching anything below 334. I don't care how much more money I could make. I'm just trying to be safe and be in this for the long run. Then I try to stay above 90%, so I'd probably pick this one right here. So I would sell this one, and then you want to buy the one next to it. So I have a 91% chance of making money off of this. Then the difference is $8, and it's a credit because you're selling the expensive one and buying the cheaper one. So you're making more money. And then, one contract means that I'm using, not spending or not paying, I'm using $100 to buy this contract, this spread. It's called the credit spread. So to open this credit spread, I'm going to use $100 with the potential to make $8. And as long as this stock price stays below 338 by the end of the day on Wednesday, I will make $8. And then my $100 of collateral is basically put back into my buying power. So right now I have $436 of buying power. If I submit this and it gets filled, my buying power will be down $100 because it's collateral. That $100 gets put as collateral, which is basically a holding account. So it's just basically being put on hold. And then my buying power will increase by 8. And then on Wednesday, if the price stays below 338 and the market closes, I'll be back at $444. So right now it will go from $344 to $444 at the end of the day. And then the reason why this is so great is because once you get that $100 back, you can use that $100 to buy the next contract. So I'm basically just recycling the same $100 to make money. You know what I'm saying? So I only need $100 to do this. So there, right off the bat, you don't need thousands of dollars to get into the market. It's not that risky, as you can see. I have a 91% chance of making all this money and getting my $100 back. And then if you just do the math, you know, I'm spending $8. I'm getting $8, $24 a week. And if I do that every single time, I'm going to be getting $96 every single month from the stock market. You know what I mean? And that's just the bare minimum. Like, if I just want to use $100 each time and get $96 a month and put that towards my debt, you know, I can do that. And if I want to, I can save this and wait till I have another 100. So let's say it takes 2 months. So month 2, I make another 96. Now I have $192 in my account. And now I can take that 100 right here, and now I can buy 2 contracts. So instead of making 18, I'm making $16. And you do that 3 times a week, $48 in a week, multiplied by 4, $192. So what you made in your first 2 months, you just made in 1 month on month 3. You know what I mean? So what I made in the first 2 months combined is what I made in the 3rd month. You know what I'm saying? And now what I can do is my 60-40 rule, where I'm taking 60% of my income, or 60% of the money that I make, and put this towards debt. So $115 would go towards debt. And then the remaining $76 or $77 is going to stay in my account. So $115 towards debt, $76 towards my savings, or whatever you want to call it. And it just grows from there, you know what I mean? It's just never-ending growth. So let's say I do this, right? And I have 76. Let's say I do that again. So if I have $76 and then month 4, I do the same thing, make another 76. Now I have $152. So $100, now I can buy 3 contracts and do this. So let's say I make 8 times 3. I buy 3 contracts, that's in 1 day. Do that 3 times a week. That's $72 in a week. You do that 4 times in a month. You do that for 4 weeks, $288 in 1 month. And it just continues to go up. You know what I mean? I do this. I take 46, 115. Now I can buy 4 contracts because now I have an extra 100 to use. 8 times 4, you know, just do the math. Times 3, times 4. Now I'm making $384 every month. And you just see it growing. You know what I mean? And now I made $100 and something last time, and I made $153. Now I probably have $200. So you can just continue to grow. And you know, 153 minus 384, $230 on that month is going towards my debt. So every single month that's going by, I'm putting more and more money each month towards debt. And I'm also putting more and more money each month towards savings. And this all started from $100. You know what I mean? So this right here, I mean, to me, this is a no-brainer strategy. And this is what I'm planning on doing. So what I'm going to do now, since the checks have not come out yet, let me cancel this. Since the checks have not come out yet, I'm going to start doing this. And I've been logging it in. Well, I started logging it in, but I kind of stopped. So what I'm going to do is take this. I'm going to document everything that I enter, every spread, how much money that I'm making from it. And then this is basically saying how much I actually made. So if I open the contract, let's say I open this and get paid $8. And then let's say it's getting like, I just want to close it just so that I can have the money right away. And I don't want to risk, let's say that I can make $6 right now. And I don't want to risk my $100 just to make 2 more. I can close it for 2 and then just get paid $6. So basically that's what I'm doing on this spreadsheet, is keeping track of how much money I make from it. Like I did here, I made all this money from these options that I made. And then at the end of the week, I made $115 that week. And this is basically just me documenting my stuff since the checks have not come out yet. Even when the check does come out and I use this system with just the check, I'm going to keep doing this just so I can keep a documentation of all the money that I made. Then I can really see the progress that I've made, and basically, just keep a documentation and share all this with you. So I'm going to put a couple more videos out about the other strategy that I'm using, and I'm just basically using this channel to document my own progress. And I hope you guys enjoy that, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks.